Now, an Iraqi war vet is walking his way to better days, not for himself, but for the thousands of troops who are struggling after returning from the war.
Patrick is here now with more on the long and winding road of Troy Yoakum that led him here to Chicago this week. I'm looking forward to this.
Quite an inspiration. He's not a sideliner. He is right there in the middle of the game. The man you're about to meet certainly is no couch potato. Far from it. He's an Iraqi war vet who is walking his way across America to raise money and awareness for those stressed-out servicemen and women. You could call him a modern-day Pied Piper, who, as he walks, is drumming up support for America's vets. When I caught up to him at Firehouse Engine 29 in Bridgeport, Troy was 583 miles into a 7,000-mile journey across America.
When their time of need, it's time that somebody stepped up.
With his super dog Emmy at his side, this Iraq war vet is walking across America to help military families in need.
While I was in Iraq, my friend sent me an email and he had lost his job, and so he had to sell his house. When no one would purchase his house, he actually had to file bankruptcy.
Troy is from Louisville, and that is where his journey began on April 17th. He's teamed up with the Louisville Slugger Company and has devised a path that will take him to America's ballparks. Earlier this week, the Chicago Firefighters Union welcomed him with open arms and escorted him into U.S. Cellular Field.
Down to St. Louis, all the way west to Los Angeles, south to San Antonio, east to New York City, Boston, then back to Louisville.
And so far, he's raised $45,000. His goal is $5 million.
Like the suicide rate that has just gone crazy. In 2008, we had an all-time high of veterans killing themselves. 2009, we broke that record, and the quarterly statement for 2010 states that we're on track to break it again. So you got to ask yourself, what's going on in America to make this happen? They're coming back from war. They're stressed out because of that. Then you add on this financial stress, and they start walking down the long path that leads to suicide.
And Troy says he's walking for the Afghanistan vets, too. Can't forget them. He knows they are every bit in need as the Iraqi war vets. And when his long walk is done, he's going to appear before Congress next summer to lobby that more federal money, more taxpayer money, be given to the vets in need and not just to, in his words, the fat cats on Wall Street.
And where does he stay?
He stays, like the Essex Inn here in town. They give him a night free, local hotels. Even some folks like, you and me. If you want to contact him, learn more about this journey, go to thru-hike.com and maybe you can put him up for a night. He's going to be back in town in about 2 weeks from Memorial Day, and he hopes to meet with Michelle Obama to try and turn her on to this cause as well.
Oh, very cool. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Patrick.
I like it.